Good morning. All right, today we're going to do a Pilates push-up. But before we do, you have to have your upper body warmed up. So assuming that you've warmed yourself up a little bit, done some arm circles and joint mobility things, I'm going to show you a couple exercises to do to get ready for a push-up. They require a lot of shoulder and arm strength. Some chest strength, but more shoulders, arms, wrists. So the tricep dip is a really good exercise to do. Even if you're not going to do push-ups, even if you can't do push-ups, you can try doing these. I mean, these in itself are a good workout. So fingers face your body. They're right at the sides of your body, right under the shoulders. Lift the lower body up. Now this is not a lower body lift and lower. It is a bend of the elbows, which causes your backside to touch the ground, then straighten out. So bending and straightening, squeeze your arms tight. Try not to just push your body up away from the mat. Squeeze the triceps or the backs of your arms to tighten them up, and we're going for 10 reps. Any more than that is kind of hard on the wrists. And you can go to 20 if you're overzealous, but all right. So then coming off your wrists, roll those wrists out. You can pull the fingers back. You can drop the fingers down and work the fingers this way. This actually feels really good after doing that exercise, more so than the pulling back. All right, I'm going to show you a variation of this to make it harder. So you can press yourself up, hold one leg out, hold that thigh really tight. Now bend and straighten. And you're going to feel the one tricep pushing a lot more than the other. Your abs and core are offsetting the weight, really working hard. Bring that leg down. You can come off your hands, take a break, but I'm going to do 10 on this side. Good. Keep that thigh tight. It's going to want to bend. Keep it tight. You're engaging more muscles, burning more calories, making it harder. Good. And then again, stretch those wrists out. So in the meantime, you can do something else other than wrists and shoulders, just to give your wrists a break. But from here, we're going to go right to standing. So what I would like you to do, and again, it's very, very important you learn to get yourself up and off the ground. You may need to come to your hands and knees here, kind of press yourself back and stand up. Or, as long as you don't have a knee issue, if you can put your fists on the ground, kind of roll yourself forward onto your feet, hands on the floor, drop your heels down. You're going to straighten yourself up. From here, the hands come to the knees, pull the stomach in. You're going to round the spine and come to standing. So that's a couple different ways to get up off the ground. So if you were down here and you couldn't do that, so kind of shift over and onto all fours. Then you can tuck your toes under, walk yourself back, press up, walk your hands back to your body, bring yourself up to a standing position. So the Pilates push-up, and I'll show you a progression too. Take an inhale breath, arms come up and over. You're pulling your stomach in, peeling off a wall, folding forward. Knees are slightly bent, hands on the knees, then bend the knees. Flat hands on the ground. Don't walk out on fingertips. It's got to be a flat hand. And walk out just to your plank position. And then you walk the hands back. Hands on the knees, round the back, straighten up. Arms can come up and overhead. So just walking out and walking back is a workout in itself. Do that 10 times and you'll be breathing hard. Here we go. So exhale, rounding over, hands on knees, flat hands, walking out to your plank. Now, here is where you would do 3 push-ups and then walk back up. What I would like to see you do is just come down to your knees, lift the feet. You can widen your hands just maybe a teeny bit, and then just do a mini push-up here for 3 times until you get better at the push-up. Now what I'd like you to do is actually lower yourself all the way down, and you can work on that phase of a push-up. Press up back into child's pose. Take a nice deep breath, back up onto all fours, and then just work on the lower down part. So it's from here to here that most people have no strength. And that's the part that you have to work. So you may have to engage those abdominals really tight and just push up about 2 inches and then let down. Push up just a little bit and let down. Push up, let down, and now push up back into child's pose again. Good. Roll those wrists out if you need to. We're going to walk back out into that knee plank, knee push-up position. Drop the feet. Downward dog. Walk yourself back. Knees bent. Hands on the knees. Round up. Coming up. All the way up. Now, if you can do a full push-up, we'll do that this round. Exhale, rounding over. Hands on knees. Flat hands. Walking out. Now a Pilates push-up, the hands are narrow, the elbows stay in, and you lower yourself down and just bring yourself all the way to the ground. So you can practice just that. Press back into child's pose and do that again. But your Pilates push-up, you're just pressing straight up. If you need to do a partial push-up, that's fine, but just practicing it here on the top half is not going to get you stronger. You have to practice it from the bottom half. But from here, walk your hands back. Inhale, breath. Exhale, round up. Bring those arms up and over, back down. Roll those wrists out. And you have done Pilates push-ups. Yes, I'm breathing hard. It is a really good workout. So I challenge you to start doing push-ups every day. You will get better at them. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.